Sorry, there was a little bit of break in the action there. So now, if I can combine some stuff, that's what I will. But what I am going to do is I'm going to rewrite this, because now, notice I have this square root. I'm going to isolate it. I'm going to move these guys to the other side. So I'm going to do this: subtract x, and I'm going to subtract 5. So I end up with 2x minus 4 is equal to 2, the square root of x plus 4. Now I've isolated again. It's like I've repeated step 1. I'm going to repeat step 1, which means that I have to square both sides. Ooh-wee! Square both sides. I'm going to do this one over here. So this is 2x minus 4 times 2x minus 4. A lot of stuff there. Well, I got 4x squared minus 8x plus 16. That's this side. Now this side, notice what I can do is this squared and this square root, they go away. So this 2 goes with every term. So this on this side is 2 squared times x plus 4. Notice because the square root sign goes away. Well, 2 squared is 4. I'm going to go up top here. 4 times x plus 4. Well, distribute. So I got 4x plus 16. Woo, I got a lot of stuff here. I got this on one side, and I got this on the other. So now, if I combine all those things, if I get the x squared by itself, combine these two things, I got minus 16x plus 16. If I subtract 16, those 16s goes away. If I subtract 4x, I get negative 20x. If I do this, then I subtract 16. So I get 4x squared minus 16x is equal to 4x. I want to get it to 0. Subtract 4x. Subtract 4x. I get this, 4x squared minus 20x is equal to 0. Whew, it's a long problem. But I got it equal to 0. Well, guess what? Factor. Well, I got to factor something out. The GCF is 4x, and I'm left with x minus 5. Set them both equal to 0. 4x equals 0? Well, that's easy. X is equal to 0, or x minus 5 equals 0, add 5, x is equal to 5. So the question is, does it? I got 0 and 5. Well, let's take a look. Let's go back. Let's go back to this original thing and put 0 in, okay? Well, if I put 0 in here, well, that goes to 0. The square root of 1 is just 1. If I put 0 in here, well, that's the square root of 4, which is 2. So it's 1 minus 2. Well, this is negative 1, 1. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Go back. Nope. No. Well, let's try 5. Let's try 5. Well, 3 times 5, 15. 15 plus 1, 16. The square root of 16 is 4. Good. Again, put 5 in here. 5 plus 4, which is 9. Square root of 9, which is 3. So 4 minus 3 equals 1. Yes. Yes. Always check your results. Okay? And one last one. Oh, now it gives you this, that gives you this exponent. But that exponent is a radical. So I'm just going to change this to say this is, remember, the denominator is always what this radical sign is, that nth root of this thing, which is 3. Isolate. Isolate. Subtract 4 equals negative 4. Now, we've done all these examples so far have been all squares, but now I got a cube. You got to match it. So I got to cube both sides. Cube both sides. Well, this goes away, 3x minus 1. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. This is negative 4 times negative 4 times negative 4. Well, negative 4 and negative 4 is positive 16. Positive 16 times negative 4 is negative 64. Solve it. Add 1. 3x is equal to negative 63. Divide by 3. X is equal to negative 21. Well, let's try it. I'm going to try it in here because this is what we're kind of working with. So this says the cube root, that's a cube, 3 times negative 21 minus 1 is plus 4 equals 0. Well, the question is, does it equal 0? Well, let's do this. Well, 3 times negative 21 is negative 63. Negative 63 minus 1 is negative 64. The cube root of negative 64 is negative 4. Negative 4 plus 4 equals 0. Yes, that works. That is radical equations, solving them. Okay? We'll see how it goes.